Hi everyone and welcome to today's live. Well, the festive season is in full swing, and with this festive season, I just hope that you're not really stressing about all the weight that you're going to gain and all the implications that it's going to cause on your health. Well, this festive season has its own unique challenges. You're either attending a wedding, there are late night parties, you're hosting friends and family, you're cooking for a lot of people, there are sudden plans made. And well, you could be also celebrating this festive season all by yourself at home and then turning to food for entertainment. And this festive season also brings in a lot of bloating, acidity, some weight gain, sleeplessness, tiredness, and fatigue. So don't worry, I'm here today to talk to you about how you can keep that weight off during this festive season and enjoy those treats that you love during this favorite season and favorite time of the year without any guilt. Well, the first corrective measure that you need to take is make sure that you're not overeating and you're mindful about what you're eating. Now, when I say do not overeat, I do not want you to stop yourself from eating that extra piece of cake or something that you really love eating. That is not what I'm against. But what I'm really against is when you mindlessly eat till you're full and then you cannot eat anymore and you feel like throwing up, you feel nauseous, you feel bloated. That is what you need to avoid doing. And how can you avoid doing this? One is stay hydrated throughout the day. And when I say stay hydrated, drink enough water. You can also have sugarcane juice. You can have a fresh fruit juice. You can have buttermilk. So these are all the liquids that you can consume. And at the same time, make sure that you're not having too much of caffeinated beverages. So stay away from a lot of tea and coffee, alcohol, packaged juices, very sugary drinks, because this is going to dehydrate you. All right. So first thing is stay hydrated. Next is sit in one place and eat. If you're at a party, that really ensures that you do not overeat because you're very focused on your meal, and try not to be distracted. Try not to move around and stand and eat. That also could lead to a little bit of gastric issues and give you bloating and hyperacidity. All right. Now, when you're at the buffet, what do? First thing, stay away from all those raw salads and raw fruits which are on display. All right. Make sure that you're not going anywhere near them, because if they're cut and kept open for a very long time, especially raw vegetables and raw salads tend to go a little bad, to go a little sour, and there is a possibility of some sort of a microorganism that can be growing on it because it's left out there for a very long time. So stay away from salads and cut fruits at a buffet table. They're not really healthy because they are cut and kept open for a very long time. Next, so how many items should you be taking in your plate? First, decide what you really want to eat and try about 3 to 4 items should be on your plate. All right, not more than that. Don't really stuff your plate and make a huge mountain of all those dishes on top of it, because you're not really going to be able to enjoy anything. So limit yourself to about 3 or 4 dishes at a party. And try to always have something that is local and traditional to that day. If your host has invited you and they've made a home cooked meal, then ensure that you have that, and not something that's fancy and available throughout the year. So cookies and cupcakes and brownies are always available throughout the year. But then if they've invited you and if they've made something that's really traditional and seasonal, try and have that. Then, what about alcohol? Well, what about alcohol? Alcohol has got zero health benefits. So if you like to drink alcohol, please go ahead and drink it. But, do not expect any health benefits from it. My suggestions when it comes to alcohol would be to eat a meal before you start drinking. Second, do not mix your drinks. If you're starting with a whiskey, then you continue the whole night with a whiskey. Do not really have those cocktails because they come in with a lot of mixes. Next, have a glass of water between your drinks and stick to about 1 or maximum 2 drinks in a night. And you should definitely not be driving after a drink, especially if you really feel like driving and you're really, you really think you're a good driver post the drinks. You should definitely not drive. Now, what happens the day after the party? What should you do? You should go on a detox. Should you fast? Should you over exercise? Well, do not do any of the above. So no detox, no starving, no fasting, and no over exercising, because that's just going to make your problems worse. All right. So what do? Well, you could start your day with a glass of water, a glass of warm water infused with kesar or infused with, gulkand in it, and have a banana, because banana is one of the best probiotics that you have in your fruit basket. So have a banana. You could also have a handful of soaked nuts in the morning to start your day. And then what happens at breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Well, just have regular meals. Do not try and fast. Do not have a raw salad. Do not have those detox juices, vegetable juices, ABC juices. Please stay away from them. Just have your regular rice, whatever curry is there, dal, fish, and a sabzi, and you're good to go. You could always add a dollop of ghee on your rice and dal and enjoy that. And what about exercise? Should you be over exercising just because you've had a good night and you're really guilty and now you really want to burn those calories? Absolutely not. Well, before the party, you can definitely exercise, and especially if you're wearing a nice fitted dress or you want to wear a slim fit shirt and you do not really want that tummy to be seen, then you should definitely work out on your lower body the previous day before going to the party. But after the party, get a very light workout done. You could probably get a few asanas in, a few Surya Namaskars, do a little bit of pranayama and meditation to recover and let your body really restore all the energy back, and get some good sleep and rest. Well, here were a few tips. If you have any more questions, do reach out to me on Instagram or even on Facebook. And I wish all of you, all my followers, whoever have joined in today, thank you so much. I wish all of you a very joyous festive season, and I hope you all enjoy this season with a nice flat tummy, radiant glowing skin, shiny hair, and a good happy mood. So do not stay hungry, do not starve, otherwise you'll end up being very, very hangry. All right? Thank you very much for joining in, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye.